Ireland, we're going to talk about the PSI exam, full form Pharmaceutical Society of Ireland. So pharmacists, if you want to migrate to Ireland, this is the program. This information will help you to cater your goals and flourish as a pharmacist in Ireland. So let's start. Talking about our organization first, let's have a bit of information regarding Academically. So as you all know, Academically has been headquartered in Australia. It's an edtech aimed at helping healthcare professionals excel in their lives and their careers. Academically was established by our CEO and founder, Dr. Akram. Sir is an educationist and a healthcare professional who's got years of experience across several roles in Australia and other countries. Academically offers support to healthcare professionals who wish to upscale their careers by migrating to Australia and other countries. So earlier we used to cater only to Australia. We just started with Australia. We had started with the CAPS OPRA exam for pharmacists in Australia. And slowly and steadily, our organization began to cater across various countries globally, of which Ireland is one of the part. Setting new standards by providing preparation courses for the most advanced global healthcare exams, we offer guidance, resources, and an unwavering support to all the pharmacists out here and also the other healthcare professionals. Talking about our founder, Dr. Akram is a well-known name in the pharmacy world and pharmacy sphere, and I'm sure you already know about him a lot, but let's get a quick glance about his life career. So Dr. Akram is a clinical pharmacist and lecturer with over 12 years of teaching and research experience across various subjects of medicine. Sir has traveled and has got an expertise in many countries like India, Malaysia, and Australia. And the things or the adversities which he had faced as a pharmacist, Sir's main goal is to let not that happen to the other people or the other pharmacists globally. And that was the only hope and that was the only inspiration to start this company and with this demeanor which we want to share in front of you. So his goal is to help qualified healthcare professionals across the globe. So we not only help and cater to pharmacists, we also help and we also have courses for medical doctors, dentists, nurses, lab technicians, and physiotherapists and many more. And so we've started with this. We are going to achieve more and more. And it is his passion and his dream of educating and training all the pharmacists out here. Okay, so the one thing which we keep on listening from him is that whatever I have experienced or whatever struggles I have seen while while dreaming and while excelling as a pharmacist, I do not want the other pharmacists to go through it. So that is one of the motto which always he has kept in his mind and has designed this particular course and has helped us to contribute to this field of pharmacy to help you guys and other pharmacists like you through over the years. Talking about the academic heads, so our academic head for the pharmacy courses is Dr. Alok. Dr. 𝗙𝗪𝗏 is a seasoned pharmacy expert. Sir is a PhD in pharmaceutical sciences and has got over 14 years of professional experience. Working as an academic head at Academically, whatever innovative pharmacy courses we have, the MCQs, the content, the mock exams, the grand tests, so everything, all the educational advancement in the field of pharmacy is under the leadership of Dr. Alok. Sir is also a respected editor for several scientific journals. More than 50 to 60 journals has Sir published and edited, and has authored numerous scientific articles and book chapters published in renowned journals. We have one more academic head with us, which is Dr. 𝗙𝗪𝗏 Sharma. Dr. Sharma looks after the medical courses. She's an MBBS, MD, and MBA from Charleston University. So Dr. 𝗙𝗪 takes care of the medical courses, and Dr. Alok takes care of the pharmacy courses. So these are academic heads. Introducing our esteemed PSI qualified faculty to you all, Dr. Nishtha, Dr. Hannah, Dr. Julia. So these are the faculties who have undergone the similar struggles as you guys are wanting to go. Dr. Nishtha is an MBBS MD and who has been an expert in this particular field. Being an MBBS MD, she is an excellent orator as well. Dr. Hannah, Dr. Julia, these are all PSI qualified students and PSI qualified professionals who are working as pharmacists in Ireland. Now, the next question comes, why are we talking about Ireland, guys? There are so many countries. Why choose Ireland? Number one, work visa leading to PR visa. This is a very good benefit of Ireland. 1,000 plus job vacancies listed on the portal for Ireland. You get an average salary of 66 lakhs Indian national rupee, which is round about 74,929 annual euro in Ireland, and gateway to practice in European country and UK. Go to Ireland, you have a proper gateway, you have a proper exposure as in how you can practice in other European countries and in UK, right? Now, what are the benefits for pharmacists in Ireland? You have a higher earning potential. As I mentioned, the annual salary can go up to 74,929 euro. Migrating to Ireland as a pharmacist has an immensely high earning potential. Talking about the quality of life, you know, Ireland is such country which has high standard of living, excellent healthcare, diverse culture, making it an attractive destination for many people. People go and, you know, have holidays over there. So it's a very conducive country to live. High demand for pharmacists with perks such as fast PR and work visa. Work-life balance, definitely the European countries have a proper mindset within them that they have to maintain a work-life balance. So you get a time for your family as well as your professional development is not compromised. Pharmacists in Ireland have access to ongoing professional development opportunities, and you also get exposed to the pharmacological technologies, which can help you to advance your skill and knowledge. And the most important thing, not only for you, but your family, Ireland offers several perks to the residents, such as free education for children and free healthcare access as well. So now let's talk about the PSI exam. What are the steps towards your dream to flourish as a pharmacist in Ireland? Number one thing which is there, guys, is third country qualification recognition, which we call as TCQR. So what is this TCQR? Basically, you are a registered pharmacist in your country. But what Ireland wants is there are certain guidelines through which the Ireland or the PSI, the Pharmacy Council over there, sort of assesses your standards, right? They will check whether you are an eligible candidate to sit for their pharmacy equivalence exam or not. And that is called as third country qualification recognition, because your country is a third country for them. So you have to submit your application for recognition. There are certain documents which are listed. I'll tell you about that, which you need to submit. They will analyze it and they'll let you know that which is the correct way for you to migrate or how can you migrate. Okay, MCQs and OSCEs are the examinations. And earlier there was an adaptation period. Now, what is an adaptation period? Earlier, what used to happen was the candidate used to submit their application and it used to be kept under hold, or the PSI would, sort of inform you that, okay, this is the adaptation period. Adaptation period is you need to wait for that particular timing. It could be 6 months, it could be 1 year, and only after that they would give you a green signal or a qualified third country qualification recognition to sit for the PSI exam. So earlier this used to happen, but the best and the good news for you all is now there is no adaptation period. Okay, now you don't have to wait for so much, like for 6 months or 1 year. Usually, if you are just a B.Pharm graduate, they used to keep waiting. Like they used to keep the candidates on wait for more than 6 months. But if you are a Pharm D or an M.Pharm graduate, the waiting period was less. But now it has completely been abolished. You do not require any adaptation period. The English proficiency test is required for your visa purpose and all, about which we'll talk, and application for registration. Okay, now. This is a pathway. Let me explain it to you guys. Please pay attention. We will be going very slow. As I mentioned, you have to submit your third-party recognition qualification application. Once you do that, the PSI, the council, sort of does an internal review for validity and eligibility, whether your validity is proper or not, whether you will be eligible or not. All right? And that comes under holistic assessment. Now, suppose the assessment has been done. There are two criteria on which they'll be putting you up into, right? Path A and Path B. If you fall under the Path A criteria, you get a certificate of qualification appropriate for practice. You do not have to go for any exam. But for the South Asian countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and all that, we usually come under the Path B. The pharmacists who have qualified pharmacy from these countries, they usually come under Path B. Suppose if you come under the criteria of Path B, there is an examination stage. You need to pass an examination, after which you shall get a certificate of qualification appropriate for practice. All right. So Path A, direct certificate. Path B, you have to undergo an examination stage. So now we're going to talk about what kind of examination is conducted and what basically is the examination stage. Let's talk about the PSI exam. So guys, PSI exam is a gateway for global pharmacists to work in Ireland. If you're a pharmacist who is from some other country other than Ireland, you need to pass this PSI exam. This exam tests the competence of pharmacists who have completed their studies and their training from countries outside the European Union. Okay, outside the European Union. Earlier, UK also used to come under European Union, but now UK has also exited. So even if you're from UK, you will have to maybe go for Part A or Part B. You have to go for the equivalence test. Okay. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ireland is the public body that regulates. Like here in India, we have Pharmacy Council of India. Ireland has Pharmaceutical Society of India. So clearing this exam allows you to migrate, practice, and settle as a registered pharmacist in the Ireland. What is this exam about? So the PSI Part B examination consists of a written exam, which is multiple choice question exam, and the 𝗙𝗏𝗘𝗘 exam or practical exam. Now there's a catch over here. Earlier, there used to be both MCQ or 𝗙𝗏𝗘𝗃 exam. But now the things have changed. We are still waiting for the confirmation. There has been certain changes in the PSI exam format. Okay, if there's a change or if we get any information, we'll be definitely sharing up to you all. The preparation course period which we at Academically provide you is 16 weeks. Okay, what is the eligibility criteria? 5 or 6 years of continuous pharma degree. You should be qualifying under the level 8 and above qualification for pharmacist on the Irish National Framework of Qualification. Now, what is that? You should have a B.Pharm degree with honors. B.Pharm with honors or M.Pharm or PharmD degree is what is the eligibility criteria for coming under this category of Part B examination. Exam centers. So earlier the MCQs and 𝗙𝗏𝗃 were held as remote online proctored examination during COVID also. But now we are hoping that the things will change and they will be revealing the pattern, exam dates and exam days very soon. Now, so this was the examination criteria. Once you have finished up with the examination, you need to pass the English proficiency. What is English proficiency? For the visa purpose, you need to be well aware of the English language. So either of these three could be finished up. If you're going for IELTS, you have to score a minimum band of 7, written 6.5 or equivalent in other examinations. So for IELTS, band 7. For OET, you require a band of 350 marks. And for TOEFL, it is 95. So either of these three could be taken up. And if your English proficiency is satisfied, then you get registered as a pharmacist. So very simple. Now, let's come on to the documentation. So I was talking about this TCQR application form, right? Guys, you know, if you talk about any overseas examination, there are 3 parts basically. Number 1 is your document verification. They'll check whether you are an eligible pharmacist or not. Second, it will be your written examination. Third will be your English proficiency test. And if there's a practical exam, then there is an addition. So this is a general criteria for all the exams worldwide. Similarly, here also, first step will be your document verification. What do you require for this? You require the TCQR application form, okay, the certificate of identity form, the statutory declaration form, the NARIC Ireland statement of comparability, copy of birth certificate, copy of marriage certificate, copy of qualification in pharmacy degree, copy of all pages of valid passport, your curriculum of your university, regarding the CPD and Section 5 CPD points are there, and completed application fee payment form. So these are the normal declaration forms. The format is already given on the website. So we help you with this also. Supporting documentation to be provided by third parties directly to PSI. So these documents have to be uploaded on the portal. What directly has to be sent to PSI is your transcript, your syllabus, your internship certificate, your good standing certificate from your council, and your regulatory data form. All these have to be sent directly to the PSI. Okay, I'll take up your question, guys. I understand that you are having some confusions. Just a small 5 minutes and we'll be ending this presentation. PR, so you can get a permanent residency in Ireland within 5 years. Critical skills visa, you work for 3 years of critical skills visa. You need to have an experience of this and then you can apply for permanent visa in Ireland. Excellent PSI exam. So what do we have in box for you guys? If I talk about PSI exam, We make you ready for the PSI equivalence exam and the initial step toward becoming a registered pharmacist in Ireland. All right, so we have a full-fledged course for you all, which will help you to pass this particular examination. And Academically is one of the most cost-effective tools that will give you peace of mind and the surety of success. So we help you with the documentation as well as we give you an exam preparatory course. How do you prepare for this? So we have an instructor-led and self-paced content. If you are not able to, so basically we have live classes for you. The faculties will teach you on a live basis. If you're not able to attend the live classes, we also have the option of recorded lectures because we know you all are working professionals. One-on-one mentoring support, we have a 24/7 mentor sitting for you to help you out to pass this particular examination. Extended access to content and marks. It's not that you have the access only for one particular exam. You have an extended access of proper 1 year. Flexible schedule. If you're available for the live class, well and good. If you're not available, then you can watch the recorded lectures. We have a bank of 1,000 plus mocks and recalls, frequent feedback and assessment sessions to check your preparation. How is it going? What's the status of it? We also help you and give you tips on CV writing and cover letter generation to find jobs. And we also give you tips on placement and visa support. Let's talk about the government fees of PSI exam, guys. So for document verification, Ireland charges around €750. For holistic assessment and exam, it's around about 1,500. Registration, as per actuals, it's around about €4,000. And English proficiency costs around about 300 AUD. Why trust Academically? We have a reputation and legacy. You can see 1,000 plus positive reviews on our Google page. Highly experienced faculty. I've already introduced them to you. High quality course content with experts, curated by the expert, which will help you to pass this exam. A community of hundreds of ex-students, our alumni network. You get to know about their struggles also, and you can discuss with them. Personalized approach, Academically provides constant counseling. Those of you who are raising your hands, I'll be taking your questions. Just wait for a while. And last but not the least, if you're still confused, visit our office in Australia, Sydney, or here, the India office is in Dehradun. Talking about the financial assistance, so guys, we've partnered with EduOnes to provide you interest-free loans within 12 months of easy EMI options. We've also partnered with Kufu, which is an online platform that provides fast and easy student loans. I know financial aid is something which becomes a hurdle in your preparation, so we will help you out with that also. Along with this, we have scholarships for you. Academically Scholarship for Abroad program, because we understand the importance of empowering dedicated and talented students. 4 steps: visit our website, register for the test, clear the test, and bang on, you bag the scholarship for studying with Academically. Okay, talking about the media coverage, we have featured, as you can see, Farm Tutor, and I'm sure you all would have also seen our us featuring in different social media platforms and various print media and also digital media. So Farm Tutor, News Nation, Economic Times, Hindustan Times, Startupedia, and various other magazines like Outlook, Economic Times, and Types of India, Startup Rise. Sir, our CEO, has recently got the Times Power Brand Award for excellent contribution in the healthcare field because he has made a remarkable stretch on that. Also, you can find us on Google. So the reviews have been given by the ex-students, and also people who have been experiencing the Academically team. These are our social media handles, guys. If you want to follow Academically Prep. We also have introduced now our WhatsApp channel. So you can scan the screen, join our WhatsApp channel and get all important updates, FAQs, syllabus changes, and top resources in one place on our WhatsApp channel. This is our contact ID. You can, we are happy to serve you. So you can contact us, you can send us an email. And those of you all of you are registered for this particular webinar. So all of you all will get a free 1-hour counseling session with our expert counselors for coming into this webinar. Okay. So thank you so much for this beautiful presentation. I hope I was able to help you out on this. I'm going to stop my screen share and we will take up the questions one by one now. Okay, so I have a lot of questions and I have with us our marketing and sales head. Arindam, you're there? Can we take up the questionnaire session now?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we'll take up your questions. Let's take up the questions now. IELTS band 7 is required, Zarna. Okay. What about the experience requirements? Saroj is asking, what about the experience requirements, Arindam?
No, I mean, as per rules, there is no prior experience required, right, to appear in the exam. But we always suggest that people who are enrolling with us or who are not enrolling with us, people who want to go to any country abroad, they shouldn't leave their current job to actually prepare for the written exam or the OSCE. They should continue working wherever they are, preferably in the role. Like if you're working, if you're planning to get into a country as a retail pharmacist, work in that respective domain. This will help you build your resume. The profile will be much more stronger. It will be easier for you to land in a job earlier than somebody who has zero experience or who has a gap in the CV. So I've seen people who want to prepare for the PSI exam, they are leaving their current job and only want to focus on the studies. That is an extremely wrong approach. So I suggest everybody to go ahead and, you know, do some job, even if it is part time, in the relevant field. So that will not only give you not only help you in boosting your profile, but also will help you, you know, keep in a good mental space. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Next is Avinash's question. Is B Farm graduate eligible? Yes, with honors. Right, Arindam?
Avinash Karthik, need to understand your percentage, brother. So in India, I hope you are an Indian, right? So in India, we have to check what is your percentage. If it is 75% plus, so honors degree means basically 75% plus in the marks. So if you have that, so we can, you know, get on a one-on-one call with the counselor. Need to review your certificates and all the degree documents, post which we can give you an absolute answer whether you are eligible for it or not. And then obviously you have to go through that entire holistic you know, assessment process. And PSI is the body to decide whether you're eligible for path A or path B, or if at all you are not eligible for anything, right? But then obviously, as per the NFQ, if you are having an honors degree, right, that is level 8, you can definitely you know, appear for the PSI.
Okay, next is Masood's question. I'm currently doing internship, so can I start preparing from now on so that I can get more weeks of preparation?
Absolutely, Masood. See, it's a very good approach that you are actually having. I always recall that when we were preparing for our you know, engineering or, you know, IIT or NEET preparation, right? So we started it from class 11 itself, right? So the point was to use the entire 2 years of class 11 and class 12 to prepare for the upcoming challenging exams. So is this exam. So if you are doing your internship, great time, you know, you still have some additional time, and you have, I hope that, you know, you are in a good space of mind that you are still a student, right? You can recall things quickly and you can move ahead with the preparation sooner than others, right? So I would highly recommend you that you go ahead with the you know, preparation ASAP. Yes.
Next is please tell the total price in INR. So it's roundabout, I think.
Masood, ideally, I would say, brother, you are going to a foreign country, right? So we need to be pretty much confident about how to check the conversion rates, right? So if I just simply multiply with 100, you know, that gives you the entire amount in INR. But I would recommend that keep on checking on the Google the selling rate. See, there is a buying rate and a selling rate of dollar, right? So you have to check the, you know, buying rate of euro, and that will give you the exact conversion. And obviously, the day you are actually making the payment, you have to check the conversion rates. Absolutely. And I would recommend you also get in touch with one of our counselors. Probably he will let you know how to check this buying rates and selling rates of dollars or other currencies.
Meghna is asking, can you please explain the process part A and part B again?
Meghna, it is very simple. See, if the holistic you know, assessment body, they find you or your degree to be suitable, that, you know, you have enough qualification and you're not required to write an exam, they will simply ask you to go ahead and do the registration. But it is at their discretion. We at Academically, we cannot tell you that yes, you will definitely get a path A, or or you have to go for path B. It is solely at the discretion of the holistic body. assessment body. And if you are unable to clear it through the path here, the only thing that you have to do additionally is to prepare for PSI exam, right? And academically can actually help you prepare for it. We have successful students who have already cleared through us, so we understand in depth what needs to be done. We can help you with the path B as well. So I think as of now, Meghna, what you can do is go ahead and start preparing for the documents that is required, right? And then see how it all goes.
Yeah, also prepare for the, like as Arindam told, documentation is really, really important. And if you do that, then obviously, along with the subject-based knowledge, that is again one of the most important things which you need to go ahead with. Okay, next is Rachit's question. What about a D Pharm or B Pharma holder with 7 years of experience?
Rachit, the point is Ireland previously was not even entertaining D Pharma and B Pharma, right? Now the point is they have at least given us a chance that okay, B Pharm holders with an honors degree can still stand a chance of applying and getting their documents checked, and whether they're eligible for it or not. So I would suggest that if you have an honors degree, please, I really hope that you get in touch with one of our counselors first. There are multiple countries that we are actually catering to. We are helping people to migrate to not just Ireland, but other countries as well. So if it is not Ireland, then we can suggest you something else, right? Better that you get in touch with us for a, one-on-one career counseling session where we'll guide you what are the options there for you at this moment, right? So having said that, if you have an honors degree, why not? We can give it a shot at the Ireland PSI process as well.
Yeah. Okay, Rachit, is the doubt clear?
I guess Zarnav Zaved. I have 79 plus. I think that's in English code that you're referring to, Zarnav. I mean, 79
Zarnav,
plus.
could you please specify 79 plus in what are you talking about?
I guess it can be the percentage in your B form. If that is the case, probably yes.
Yes.
Good to go. Good to give it a try. Even it is for PT score that you are actually referring to, I believe then you are moving towards Australia, right? So need to be more specific with your questions, Arnav. We'll move on with the other questions then in the meantime.
Yeah. So next is Masood. If I do not clear the exam in first attempt, will I have to pay the preparation fees again?
Not the preparation fees, obviously, so academically, we do see first and foremost thing, Muhammad Awais, right? So try and understand you're investing a lot of money, right? So don't even think negative. Your approach should be positive. You are going for the coaching with us only with the hope that you will be clearing in the first attempt, right? So if you are having a positive frame of mind, only then people like Dr. Sonal, who is the program manager, can actually help you clear that exam or guide you in the positive manner, right? If you are a negative side of things, ki main fail ho jaunga, what will happen? See, then you're losing not just time but also precious money. And yes, for our coaching, you are getting 1 year access, right, for the to the content. But definitely for the exam, for the exam fees, you need to pay them, right? So we cannot help you in that. Neither can PSI.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Okay. Also, Rachit and other students, guys, see, listen, one thing is very, very common. If you're not eligible for the PSI exam, by some means, if you don't have the honors degree, we have the options for the Gulf countries. We have the option for Australia. We have a lot of options for you all, right? So just let us know whatever would be the best for you. We would be guiding you on that. Okay.
See, I just want to inform everybody that we have collected probably your email ID and phone number as soon as you joined our webinar, right? So you will be getting a one-on-one call, and probably that's when you should attend to that call, get on a one-on-one VC video counseling session with our expert career counselors, and together you can explore multiple options. Today we are focusing on Ireland, but if you are a regular visitor on our website or on our YouTube channel, you must have seen that we keep on doing this webinars just to inform across for options across the world, right? So if it is not for Ireland, definitely you stand a chance of getting something across the world, provided you are eligible for it.
Yes.
To more about it, get in touch and kindly be active when the counselors are actually dropping your WhatsApp or giving a call, right?
Yeah. Well, Farooq, you were raising your hand. You can unmute yourself and you can ask a question, and then we'll be taking up the chat box questions. Farooq,
I think No, I
ये
think
मिस
yeah.
एकेडमिकली
Let's
का
finish
जो
up with the questions.
सिलेबस है
Let's
वो
finish up with the chat question.
यूट्यूब पे अपलोड है क्या?
Okay, Arindam, just one
Farooq,
question and then we'll move on to the chat. Yes,
okay,
Farooq.
Farooq, what is the question?
सर एकेडमिकली का सिलेबस जो है एकेडमिक ये फॉर्म डी का ही अपलोड करते हैं साथ आप यूट्यूब पे?
फारूक देखो, अगर एकेडमिकली को आपको फार्म डी पढ़ाना था ना, तो ये तो आप शायद ऑलरेडी पढ़ चुके हो, राइट? तो फिर हमें क्यों फीस दोगे?
नहीं
तो
टेस्ट
वी
का सर, टेस्ट
नहीं
की
नहीं
गाइडेंस
see test की guidance obviously will be as per the PSI guidelines, right? We are talking about an exam preparation, not the form D preparation. So we know कि what needs to be taught. ठीक है, आप लोग already form graduates, so that means you are already aware of it. ठीक है, but here we will prepare you as per the information provided by PSI, as per the recalls that we have collected, as per as the experience goes. So we have, you know, experienced faculties who have cleared the exams themselves, right? So they have undergone a rigorous preparation themselves without any support, right? So they, all that they have done, they have invested time, money, energy, and now you will be saving all of it through their guidance, right? So more than firm the syllabus will focus what it needs to take, I mean what it takes actually to clear the exam. We'll prepare you according to that. So we'll give you study guidelines, or we will help you prepare as per what it takes to clear the exam more than anything else.
Yeah. So Zarnab was talking about 79. Farooq, is your sorry?
मैम आई मीन फाइनल ईयर आया और मेरे काफी ज्यादा और भी दोस्त हैं जो गाइडेंस चाहते हैं कि हमें कोई गाइड करे कैप्स और
Absolutely, फारूक, आप ऐसा करो, आपके पास कॉल जाएगा, इफ नॉट टुडे लेटेस्ट बाय टुमारो मॉर्निंग। आई थिंक आपने ये जब एंटर किया था ये वेबिनार पे, तो आपने शायद अपना फोन नंबर, ईमेल आईडी डाले हो, राइट?
सारा ऐड किया।
तो आपके पास कॉल आएगा, तो ट्राई एंड गेट ऑन अ वीडियो कॉल एंड कॉल ऑल योर फ्रेंड्स, ठीक है? तो एक ग्रुप काउंसलिंग भी कर सकते हैं, और अगर आप ऐसा चाहते हो कि नहीं मैं तो वन ऑन वन ही करता हूँ, फिर जब मेरे दोस्त लोग आएंगे तो उनके साथ सेपरेटली करेंगे, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो पॉसिबल, ठीक है? आप सब लोग आओ, हम सबके साथ वन ऑन वन काउंसलिंग करेंगे, ठीक है? एंड यू आर इन द फाइनल ईयर, ग्रेट, ideal time to start your preparation. You'll have enough time to prepare while you are actually doing.
ग्रुप बना लेंगे, उस ग्रुप में गाइड कर देना, वो हमारे साथ कांटेक्ट
Sure,
करे
sure.
अगर आप।
वैसे आप कहाँ से हो?
हम पाकिस्तान से हैं सर।
श्योर श्योर, ठीक है, आप एक साथ आ जाओ।
Hi. Guys, just one moment. Please, just 1 second, Shivani. I'll take up your question. Let's just finish up quickly with the chats and then we'll be taking your question, okay? Yeah. So Zarnab, Arindam was talking about 79 plus in PharmD.
हाँ ठीक है, that's fine, wonderful.
Ove's का question है, how many attempts do we get to crack PSI, and also in which months do we have those exams?
See, I mean, in the last year there were 3 attempts, right? March, September, November. These are the general months. Obviously, how many attempts do we get to crack? We will. I mean, I've answered the similar question as well previously, and I think I answered you only that we will look at cracking it in the first attempt, than even thinking about number of attempts, because we'll be spending money on it, right? So better that we focus on cracking it in the first attempt itself.
Dr. Noor is asking, share the link where the charges are mentioned of PSI exam and coaching fees. Also, once we get license, how much time after that we can get visa, and what about the jobs?
See, Noor, obviously, we'll get in touch with you on a one-on-one call to understand and probably help you with a scholarship test as well. Once you clear the test, it will be better for you to, for us to judge what will be the final fees based on the scholarships that that you're eligible for. Having said that, how much time will it take to get the how much time will it take to get the visa? See, visa is not in our hands. The critical skills visa will be issued by Ireland. So once you apply, probably you have to wait till they approve. See, patience is the key. I'm just taking an example of Australia. There were many people questioning us why were they not getting visas in Australia. All of a sudden, in the last 15 days, or rather last 2 days, 15 to 20 people have themselves text us that they have received invitation from Australia, right? People who are waiting for almost 1 year, 1.2 years, right? So the point is, it's a game of patience also, right? We are not committing like right after clearing PSI the next day you will get the visa. That's not possible. Let's be realistic. And what about jobs? See, if you check online, there are multiple jobs available, right? And that's why people are moving towards it. It's a very developing market for healthcare, and that's why critical skills visa is being offered to. Critical skills visa is given to only a few professionals, right? Those are highly skilled professionals like healthcare, IT, engineering, and pharmaceuticals, correct? So since there is a requirement, hence they're issuing it for you guys. Okay, so let's be positive with the jobs. And I think not just through us, if you just look at on the third party websites or other websites, job sites, you will get a clear idea of the number of jobs available in the market. We are claiming there are 1,000+ job postings, but I would definitely want you guys, since you are research oriented people, you should do your research yourself as well.
Yeah, correct. Shivani's question: I'm a PharmD and done my master's in Ireland.
Oh,
Can you please? Yeah, I'm taking.
yeah,
A
I'll just.
I'm a
Oh, I've
PharmD.
done my farm.
Shivani,
Yeah,
one second. And let me take up your question. Let me finish up.
Okay,
Let
that's
Arindam finish up with the
okay.
answer. You can speak after that.
Yes.
Oh,
I think I'm a firm day. I've done my master's Ireland. Shivani, I think you're definitely eligible for the process of Ireland, but we need to connect on a one-on-one basis. I need to go through your documents, right?
okay.
So it will be great. Like obviously, I have your number and have your email ID. Just
Okay.
give me time till tomorrow morning. I'll ensure
Okay.
that I'll get all my experienced counselors, get in touch with all the 55, 58 people who have joined us, right?
Okay.
And surely they will guide you on a one-on-one call about the processes, right?
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
But
Thank you so much.
but on the whole, you're definitely eligible to register fully in Ireland, right? Yes.
Okay, because I'm already staying in Ireland. So is the
I know,
process any different, or
Yes,
how
yes,
can
yes.
I do that?
That's what we have to check through your
Okay.
document and everything, and we'll get back to you on this.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Take
Have
care.
a good day. Okay, next is when can we search for a pharmacy job after license awaiting for visa? Noor's question.
Okay, Noor, you have to start once you clear and get your license. Only then you can start applying for the jobs, right? I think I've taken Noor's question and I've answered in detail
Yes.
previously as well. These are all related questions I can understand,
Yeah.
right? So
Next is
myself,
Nizal.
Jinsha, Nizal, okay, no,
Huh.
Jinsha,
Jim
Jinsha
Shah.
P. She
She's
has joined
working
for
as
the
an assistant professor, having 10 years of experience. And
Jinsha,
time
Jinsha,
farm.
the point
Yes, sir.
is, Jinsha, the point is you're working as an assistant professor. Wonderful that you are, teaching people and helping them get a better career. But see, your experience is not relevant. So at this point of time, we
Okay,
need
sir.
to probably get on a one-on-one call, understand your age, understand your overall background, right? And
Okay.
then figure out what can be the best opportunity for you. Is Ireland the best opportunity, the best country for you? Is there another opportunity for you? We need to figure out that.
Okay, sir. Also, I am doing a PhD last year. Will finish by this year.
Okay.
So I am researching on the research field. Uh, okay.
So probably that's where we need to come on a one-on-one call. You have such a vast experience and diverse fields that you've worked in. So probably we need to understand what are your long-term goals and then align you with options that you can opt for.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome, Jinsha. And we'll ensure that you get the best option out of what we have in box. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Welcome. Next is Devanga, B.Pharm with 65.4% with total 10 years experience, 5 years in Kuwait as pharmacy technician and remaining Indian experience as a pharmacist. Is he eligible to move Ireland or not?
No. B firm with 65%, you're not eligible, but you have a great profile. Just be positive. We'll connect with you and we'll share some great options for you, right?
Yeah.
So you will definitely get great options. Australia can be one for you, right? But then let us connect on a one-on-one call, correct, and try and understand your goals and long-term ambitions.
Yes. Thank you, Devanga. Next is Sandeep's question. Lab technician in Gulf countries. Yes, Sandeep, we cater to the GPT course of ours and we have a lot in box. You can connect on a one-on-one call with us and we'll be giving you the information.
Sandeep, yes.
Next, Meghna is saying, thank you. You're welcome, Meghna. Pharmacy technician, D-Farm holder. Sandeep will be connecting with you. Hannah,
Gulf
what?
technician in Gulf countries. Yeah, Sandeep, if you have experience, right? So multiple Gulf countries have multiple requirements in terms of experience. We'll connect on a one-on call and we'll figure out what can be the best options for you. Okay.
Yes. Hannah says, what makes it most likely that someone will go through part A from what you have seen? I'm a PharmD student in US and I would like to start preparing ahead of time.
Hannah, see, I mean, you're PharmD student in US. You have a great chance of part A, but it's not in our hands, right? So we'll definitely get in touch with you. We'll try to help you with the holistic assessment thing, right? We'll help you with the documentations required. We'll help you with the process, and then take it forward. But yeah, you have a great chance. But we have to look at your percentages and everything, your overall profile, and then probably we can conclude. But any which ways, it's at the discretion of the holistic body committee, not us. So even if we say a yes, that doesn't mean that's a permanent thing that will happen to you. Let's wait for the holistic committee also to decide.
Yeah. Next, Shifa is having a banking experience of 9 years, but I have done B-Farm in 2013. But you don't have an experience as a pharmacist. Shifa,
No.
okay?
No. Recency of work, I think Shifa, it has to be recency of work and relevant work. So 9 years
And
in
what if she
banking.
has honors in B-Pharma in 2013?
That is also, yeah, that is also a big thing. Anyways, even if she is having 9 honors degree with 9 years of banking experience and no recency of work in retail, pharmacy or in the field, I don't think so she has any chance in Ireland. So we have to explore other options for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. Shifa, we have the other options for you for the other countries. Let's get connected. Rachit is B-Farm with 75% considered honors. Yes, Rachit.
Yes.
Pushpa Karan, I have done Farm D for after B-Farm and I have 6 years in pharmacovigilance. Am I eligible?
I have to go through your documents. I cannot comment as this at this moment. It will
Pharmacovigilance
be
is
tough.
not.
From the PV previously was not accepted, but now we have to once again go through. But previously, before the latest applicant came up a couple of months before, they were not accepting from the PV even. So still have to go through your profile once individually.
Yes. Arshbir is saying B-Farm eligible. B-Farm with honors is eligible. Arshbir. Rachit, in Ireland, that's why I'm concentrating on it. Okay. What makes it most likely that someone will go through part A? Already answered. Ridicula. Is it okay to clear IELTS first and then go on with PSI so that we don't have to travel back? Is there a time period, Arindam, that you need to qualify PSI?
I mean, see, you can clear IELTS anywhere and from any country. So I don't think so. That will be a big problem.
Okay. Noor is again questioning. PharmD, MPhil, PhD, Viva about to be done. 10 years of academic and hospital experience. What are my chances to move abroad?
Noor, you have a great chance, but we need to figure out what are your long-term goals. You have done a lot. You have done PharmD, MPhil, PhD. So I don't know what are your long-term goals and ambitions, right? So let's sit on a meeting virtually, right, over a cup of coffee, and figure out what are your long-term goals. Probably then we can help you with the actual thing that you're looking for, right? So let's merge your ambition with options, right? Because since you have done a lot of stuff.
What is the eligibility criteria for opera?
Asif will come to you. Just have some patience. I am answering Nurul N. Right. So once you're done with the people who have posted their questions on chat, we'll definitely will answer your questions. We are all here to clear your doubts. Let's go one by one in a systematic order.
Okay. Next, Ridicula. Will Academically guarantee a job after clearing the exam?
No. Why are you people thinking us to be job agency? Ridicula, we are here. We are in global, healthcare education institution, right? We can guide you, right? Can somebody give you a guarantee of giving you a job in a home country? No, right? So it is impossible. See that these are things that you need to have clarity from the day one itself. Your expectations. Don't expect academically to give you a guarantee on job or on visa, right? A job is given by an employer, a visa is given by a country, and we don't have influences over there, right? All that we can do is we can guide you in every sense, how to prepare your documents, how to prepare for your exams, right? How to prepare for your interview, right? So these are things that we focus upon. We are here to provide enough resources to prepare people for the upcoming challenges, right?
Yeah. Pavan is asking, are the monthly EMI available for academically coaching? Yes, Pavan, we have it for you.
Monthly EMI, yes. We have to check multiple options.
Yes.
Right. Get in touch with our counselor. So we do have easy EMI options, right? But we need to figure out whether you're eligible for it or not, right?
Okay.
Once we check, once we find that you're eligible, we will go for it.
Oves has got a long question, Arindam. Where do we write this PSI exam, India or Ireland?
Ireland.
Online or offline?
Obviously, it's offline. You have to travel to Ireland and write over there, right?
Okay.
So you're traveling to Ireland. Yes. How do we get the visa?
How will all this work out for the first time? And if we go Ireland on the study visa simultaneously, writing the PSI exam, will the process be as previously happened exams?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think that this can be also a good option of going over there on a study visa, completing your masters and writing your PSI also. That's a good option.
Masood, I hope your question is also answered. Please explain the adaptation period and the basis on which duration is calculated.
It's no more there. It's no more there. Adaptation period is no more there.
Yeah.
Do get in touch with us and we'll give you all the latest updates that are happening in PSI.
Completed PharmD, have 1.5 years experience as duty doctor. What process do we need to follow? I think path B. Only.
Absolutely. I think path A, path B, whatever comes your way, whatever they decide, right? We all can hope for path A, right? We can all hope that we don't have to appear in the exam. But let's be mentally prepared. What if you are required to, right? So if you think that if think for the worst, right? Prepare for the worst. That is required. We all can pray for the best, but prepare for the worst, right? If the best happens, it's path A. If the worst happens, it's path B.
How will a freshly graduated PharmD student land a job in Ireland just after writing PSI with a master's without any prior experience? You require an experience, always.
Yes. The moment you start your preparation, I think you have done your PharmD and somewhere you have written that you have experience, right? If I'm not wrong.
No, she's freshly graduated.
Okay. Freshly graduated. So while you're preparing for the PSI exam and other documentation step, I request you to kindly get into a relevant job, right? Start building your profile. Rather than asking us how will a fresher get a job in Ireland, why not start prepare and start building on your profile? I think that's a more positive approach.
Yes.
Right?
Masood,
it will give you a good headspace as well. I mean, if you're financially independent, if you're working in a good company in a relevant field, you will be in a good headspace as well.
Okay. I hope Masood's Owais's question is answered. Masood, can I give PSI exam from India? No, you have to travel to Ireland and give the PSI exam.
Masood, I hope that you're all listening to the questions being asked by others, right? So it will be great that we focus on what's being answered to others as well. Parallelly, I'm pretty sure that I'm answering a lot of questions that you might have.
Okay. So we finished up with the chat questions. We finished up with the hand raises. Guys, any more questions?
I think there was a guy who was asking a question. Asif, are you there?
Oh, he was asking about the CAPS exam, Arindam. Eligibility for CAPS exam, like Oprah, actually.
Oprah, I think you should have a bachelor's degree. That's it.
Yeah.
You have a bachelor's degree, you can definitely appear in the Oprah exam. Having said that, I am asking everybody, whoever has done the B.Pharm, don't sit idle in your home. Okay, start doing basic job in your relevant field, whatever it is. However, how much, like whatever salary you're getting, 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 doesn't matter. The advice is get into a relevant field and ask your employer to actually pay you in bank account. It will be easier. General advice is go file your ITR from the day one itself. That will be easier for you to prove that you're working somewhere. Okay, So these are general advice for you guys.
Okay, so we had a good session, and I am sure our marketing head was able to answer all your questions and getting a lot of thumbs ups and claps from all of you. Okay, so any more questions, guys, or should we wind up with this session? Okay, Arindam, I think we're good to wind up. Thank you, Iqbal.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys, for joining Academically. Okay, Rachit. If I'm not wrong, D-Farm holder can't appear even with 10 years of experience.
No, Rachit. Rachit, D-Farm with a diploma, see, it might sound really bad, but you know, only in India people are going for D-Pharma, right? If you look at other countries, people have moved on from diploma, right? I know I'm a proud Indian, but then we need to think about our education system on the whole as well. Even with 10 D-Pharma and 10 years of experience, you're not eligible. But let's find out other options for you, Rachit. We'll connect on a one-on call.
Afag,
How much is it for the preparation course? Afag will share you a scholarship test link, right? I'm pretty sure that whatever fees I'll quote, you'll ask for a fee waiver. Better that we discuss this entire fees after the scholarship test.
Similar question for Oves. Our counselors will get connected with you, and we've tried to answer the maximum questions of yours. Okay, how much work X and everything. You'll get a free 1 hour counseling sessions over a video call. Okay, all right. So as the similar thing.
So same question: cost, fees, INR में क्या करना है? I'll teach you what is buying rate and selling rate, guys. Before we get in touch with you, some home task for you as well. Go ahead and search about buying rate of dollars and selling rate of dollars. Okay, this will be helpful for you. You're planning to migrate to a different country. A basic home task for you while we leave this webinar.
You're welcome, Rachit. Yeah, sure. Please just.
Masood, yes, we have a WhatsApp channel as well. I would request Faiz, Iqbal, if you guys can share the QR code of the WhatsApp channel for all the updates over here. Why don't you share that screen?
I'm just sharing the screen, Arindam. Let's do it. I have it, the PPT. Guys, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, let me know if it's visible, and you can scan the QR code right away and join our WhatsApp channel. Here it is. 1 second. Yeah, you can scan this QR code and please join our WhatsApp channel to get all important updates, FAQs, syllabus changes, and top resources for all the healthcare professionals, not only for Ireland, but also for Australia, for Gulf countries and all. Okay, you will get the overall information about everything that is going around at one place. Okay. Also, when you connect with the counselors, they'll also be sharing this with you, so you can join the channel through that also. Any other question? Thank you so much, Zarna. We were happy to guide you. So I think we're good to wind up with the session, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Arindam, for answering all our questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Good luck, and I'll request my